Well, that's not right. Because it's not what you told me last week. Hang on. Look, I'll deal at 50. All right? Done. You're lucky. I'm just off to see my brother qualify as a solicitor. Yeah. Good, isn't it?
Tommy Knight's got the medical report on his eye from the Boxing Board of Control's doctor.
Well, why haven't I seen it?
Go and see him on the way to the Law Society.
I'm going to the snooker first.
You put the boy off watching him play Jimmy White. First time on the telly and that.
He won't see me. Oh, listen. I'm taking Ben to lunch at the Ritz afterwards. Celebrate.
OK. I want to book a stripogram.
Oh, the Ellington file.
Oh, thanks. Drink?
Yes, why not?
I've got some Mexican beer.
Perfect.
Well, it appears young Billy Trent, the unseated outsider from the world, has left himself a mountain to climb.
66. Oh, thanks. Look, one of Ellington's lads getting minced at snooker.
71.
Why does everyone call him Ellington? Doesn't he have another name?
Oh, yes, Duke, actually. His father was very keen on big bands. He never uses it.
See why?
77.
Be easy for him to rip these guys off.
No, it doesn't work like that. Ellington finances the kids at the start, and then they pay him back when they make it.
83.
What if they don't make it?
Well, he just writes it off.
88. Frame to Jimmy White. Jimmy White leads 7 frames to 1.
I just froze, Mr. Ellington. Sorry.
You've done good. You got money in the bank getting this far. Listen, the pressure's off. Just enjoy it, all right?
Okay.
Vinny will pick you up later. 40 minutes. Hi, Jim.
Oh, yeah.
Hi, Jim.
Tommy. Denise.
Put the kettle on, Denise.
No time. You got that doctor's report?
He knighted me.
I've got Otis looking to make a match for you. In about 4 months.
Nah. I moved out of the rankings. I can't wait 4 months.
Listen to Mr. Ellington, you mug. You fight too soon, you'll never fight again. Your eyebrow was hanging off.
4 months, Tommy. 4 months.
Who? My brother. Story of his life. A day late and a mile wide.
Easy.
Relax.
Well, I hope he doesn't come. Didn't want to be a lawyer anyway. But if I change my mind now, he'll probably sue me.
Emma Nicola Richardson. Benjamin Ellington.
What time's the strippogram coming?
You must be joking.
They don't even let you take your clothes off in the bedrooms here.
Bearing that in mind, I should call Mary and cancel the stripper.
How you doing, Victor?
Very well.
Billy Trant has now turned this match around. This could be his 4th consecutive frame.
Even lawyers tell jokes about lawyers. What's 200 lawyers at the bottom of the sea? It's a start.
You've had plenty of time to say all this. I mean, why go through law school and all that money and give up now, just when I can get you a sensible job with prospects? That makes sense.
Do you think that's what I want to do you?
What's wrong with being a lawyer? I mean, why waste 6 years hard graft?
I don't want to spend the rest of my life in divorce courts or listening to fat, red-faced magistrates sending people to prison. That's 6 years hard graft. You know what that was for?
Tell me.
It was for you. I got my head down and I worked like a navvy day and night. I don't think I had a date all the time I was at college. Because I thought the whole point of the whole 6 years was that I'd be part of the business. Ellington and Ellington, brothers and partners. You fronting it up, me doing the contracts.
Well, why didn't you tell me this before?
I didn't think I had to. But that's why you won't get me working in a lawyer's office for the rest of my life.
Billy Trant's just drawn level. There's only 3 frames left.
Now, you stay here. That should cover it, all right? Oh, listen, if the geezer carves the meat at the table, don't forget to tip him.
He's into his rhythm now. Billy Trant is now 8-7 up. And I doubt if Jimmy White is getting back to the table in this frame.
I never heard of this kid, Trent.
Well, he's very new.
Point being that if Ellington was doing his job, I should have. This kid's marketable. Nice face, nice bum.
There's just no stopping him now.
Let's go over to this snooker place, see how the land lies.
Listen, Ellington will not like you just turning up out of the blue.
Look, I've got to meet him sometime. Might as well do it when we've got something to talk about. Come on.
Sit down, John, before you explode.
What's up?
I was hoping you could tell me.
What?
Well, according to the bank, there's only about 200 quid left in the client account. That can't be right, can it? What have you been up to, Johnny?
Nothing.
You look after the money. Where is it, Johnny?
You don't think I'd nick money from Ellington, do you?
Not if you wanted to see tomorrow, no.
You'll kill me, Mary.
Where's the money?
It's all gone. Thousands and thousands of pounds. Gone.
This is the real pressure shot of the championship. Just look at the concentration on that face. He's made it, and he's now the world champion.
And game.
Jimmy White, the first to congratulate him.
I just want to congratulate the new champion.
Yes, and you'll run right into Ellington.
Jimmy collects the runners-up check. But the major trophy goes to Billy Trump.
He'll have that check off him in 20 minutes.
Ellington will.
Just gives him a couple of quid pocket money.
His first major event.
Are you willing to stand this up?
You write it down, I'll sign it. Mr. Big Bloody Ellington is ripping my lad off for every penny he gets playing snooker.
There will be many more trophies to come. A great talent.
Has Ellington called in?
No.
Have you tried his mobile?
Yeah, it's been switched off.
Look, if he calls, he's got to talk to me, OK?
Well, where will you be?
Looking for him. Try Vinny on the car phone. Tell Ellington to call in urgently.
Right.
Don't leave until you've found Vinny.
Right.
Come on, you. We're going to find Ellington.
Go ahead, shoe shine or something.
No, just forgot about that bit.
That big.
Hey, champ, how you doing?
Okay, thanks.
No interviews unless you get paid, Billy.
Knock it off, Dougie.
No, straight up, missus.
Well, yes, best way to think now you're getting hotter, Billy.
I grew up with him. You can have an interview off me for 50 quid. Yeah.
Well, I'm not actually media-based, but your friends are right, Billy. You're worth more now than you were this morning.
Yeah, well, Mr. Ellington looks after all that.
But, Mr. Ellington's not here.
He will be.
Well, he should be here now, protecting you from sharks like me.
Well, I've got Ginny to take care of that.
Champagne, anybody? Cheers. Nice one. Cheers.
Get rid of this bird. Buy him a drink.
Hello, Mr. Ellington. Hey, the boy's done all right, hasn't he?
He has, Tusker. He has.
His mother would have been proud of him. God rest their soul. Yeah, I'm just nipping round the back, see how he's getting on.
No. I'll say hello to Billy for you. Vinny will buy you a drink.
No, he's my lad. No pissy little cockney gangsters stopping me saying hello. All right.
Now, you listen to me. You walked out on that boy when he was 4 years old. You came back last year when he started to make money. While you were away, you forgot who you were, and that's the way it's going to stay. Understand?
No offence, Mr. Ellington. Just wanted to say hello. No offence.
Go and have a drink with Vinny.
Thanks, Mr. Ellington. Blood's thicker than water.
I'll tell Billy you were asking for him.
Hey, there's a champion in here now, be careful, all right?
Oh. Billy, congratulations. Well done.
Cheers, Mr. Ellington.
Goodbye, boys. You, I know. Inquiry agent, snooper. You got no business in here.
I don't know you.
Ali Stonehite.
What are you doing in here, Garrity? What's she doing in here?
Look, is there somewhere we can talk?
We got nothing to talk about. Billy, what have they been saying to you?
Said I should be getting exposure. Papers, telly and that.
I'm sorry, we shouldn't have been in here. We seem to have got off on the wrong foot. Can we get together? We have a lot to offer.
Where's the chair, Billy?
Table.
Where to, darling?
Swing round past the Blue Club, will you?
They're not open yet.
I want to leave a message for someone.
For sure, money?
Look, you're a little fish in a little pond. Come in with us, you could be a huge fish in an enormous pond.
Really?
What's your turnover?
What colour are your knickers? Some things are personal, right?
Well, show me yours and I'll show you mine.
I'm happy the way I am.
Oh, you can't blame me for trying.
You're not the first. You won't be the last.
That's what you do.
There's a difference between me and you. You just do it. It's my life. I love it.
He's a dinosaur.
No, dinosaurs had small brains.
Right, I want chapter and verse on this guy. I need to give Belmont a full report. I want to know the colour of his underwear.
It's a waste of time.
Do it.
Have a night out. Get a babysitter. I'll get the tax and the 10% sorted. Give you the rest next week.
2,000 will do. Put the rest in your account until we find an house.
Are you sure?
Well, if we have it, we'll only start thinking we're rich.
Look. You know how much you want, and how much is that tight sod giving you? 500. What?
Tell me again.
Pay me this time.
What am I buying?
Ellington rips my lad off. Takes his winnings, gives him pocket money. And my lad's not the only one. Your paper can bury Ellington.
It was a legitimate deal. I've done it loads of times. You make lots of money, no risk. This is the first time it's gone belly up.
You made lots of money with Ellington's cash.
Well, he never lost a penny.
Until now. You've been hustled. We could all go to jail. What's the name of this scam in case the police want to know?
Standby letters of credit.
It even sounds phony to me.
You mustn't let him put any more money into the client account.
You'll have Billy Trant's cheque. Shit.
It's the matchmaker coming into Heathrow tomorrow. Pick him up.
No problem. Could do with the extra. Speaking of which, could it be cash for tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll have a word with Mary. Money be all right? Not in any trouble, are you?
Nothing I can't handle.
Honey, I might be able to spring for a rise. Cost of living, something?
Cash for tomorrow will be fine.
We're doing a little piece about Ellington. What makes the man tick, that kind of gear, you know.
And I get my picture in the paper, right? And my name spelt proper.
Just flash your stockings outside the flat tomorrow.
What if I don't pull him?
You just pull him and get him talking about business.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a big hand for the lovely Angie.
Might need a couple of days off next week. Is that all right?
Who's going to drive the motor and knock the bad guys down? This is a busy time of year. Him. I've not just paid out umpteen grand so my little brother can hit people's fists with his face. What's happening? Where have you been?
Well, you know where I've been, hotel.
You've been in the hotel dining room till now?
There are other rooms in the hotel than the dining room. And they don't stop you taking your clothes off in the bedrooms either.
It sounds like it's going to get a bit dirty. I'm going for a leak.
You telling me that you tapped off in the hotel?
I prefer to think of it as meeting a lady.
I can't take you anywhere.
Well, you left me sitting there looking like a prat. What was I supposed to do?
That woman get hold of you, did she?
What woman?
Her at your office, Mary, what's her name? Come in a couple of hours ago. Couldn't get you on the phone.
That's your fault, that is, making me turn the mobile off. All right, must be urgent if she's come down here. I'll give her a bell from the motor. Won't be long.
He's giving Mary a ring at the office.
I've just come past the phone. There's no one using it.
He's using a car phone.
He shouldn't be out there on his own.
You ripped my lad off, and I'm gonna clean your clock.
You'd need another four like you, and you still couldn't do it.
Get it, Tusker.
Yeah, come on, get it, Tusker.
Hey!
Go on,
All right.
get me. Go on, get me. Go on, Tusker, get on. Go on.
Okay! All right! We were lucky this time.
Get out of this.
Don't worry, Ellington. I blew your house down already!
This has turned into a right pig of a day. Right. Mary Pitt will just have to wait. The office is now officially closed, and I hereby challenge you to a yard of scotch contest.
Pick up the phone, Ellington. I know you're there and I know what you're doing. Oh, come on, Ellington, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone.
Might be important.
I don't do important things on a Saturday night.
Really? Any idea where the money went?
They've cleaned the office out. Bastards.
You'll need that more than I do. San Francisco, first class. Very nice.
I'm not going anywhere. Cash it in. Pay a week's wages.
And where will you go?
Look, Ellington's been good to me. I want to show him the way the money went. Point him in the right direction. Don't ruin what's left of the weekend.
Stone?
It's Belmont. You answered the phone pretty quick.
Do you know what time it is?
Never mind what time it is. I need results.
I found a possible target, a man called Ellington.
Got a British Board of Control license, I hope.
Garrity's checking his finances for possible takeover.
Who's he got in his books?
He's got footballers, snooker players, boxers, a variety of promising young sportsmen.
Wait, I know this guy. He's got an up-and-coming middleweight, Tommy Knight.
Yeah.
I'm interested.
He might well be worth making an offer to, depending on what Garrity comes up with.
Work on it. Keep in touch.
Show me yours, and I'll show you mine.
Top. Your mates are outside.
How do you know?
I clocked them in the club last night. What do they want?
Pictures of you and me.
And?
I was supposed to get you talking about business. But I was too busy, wasn't I?
So what's in it for you?
A picture in the paper. Mystery actress in love tryst with top agent.
All right.
Thanks, Ellington.
Well, publicity's publicity, innit?
I better put me face on then.
Better put your frock on and all.
You sure?
Look, publicity I can stand. Notoriety, well, I'm not so sure about that. Anyway, how do you know you were going to pull me?
Ellington, I'll pull you every week.
Go on then, give us a 12.
Give me a 12.
That's it, lovely.
I believe you know my friend, Angie.
Care to comment on a story we've been given by Tusker Trant?
No.
But you know who Tusker Trant is?
Billy Trant's long-lost pig of a father, who crawled out the woodwork last year, having left Billy Trant and his mum broke and homeless when the boy was 4. Tusker Trant's 2 bob.
He says you're ripping his lad off.
If Tusker Trant told me it was going to rain forever, I'd sell my raincoat. How long you known me?
8, 9 years.
You ever heard anybody complaining about me ripping them off? Any of my boys ever done me down, turn me over?
My editor...
Stuff your editor. My office, tomorrow. Billy Trant will stand there, look you in the eye and tell you the truth about me. And so will that slime of a father of his, because he's going to be there too. Wait. Get a shot of this. And don't print her name upside down either. Oh yeah, and here's something for your sports page. I'm off now making a match for Tommy Knight.
That's not news, Ellington, that's PR. A story's in your office tomorrow.
In 8 months' time, Tommy Knight is going to be world champion. And you lot will be going through his dustbins. Where's Vinny?
I don't know. He dropped off the motor. Mary told me to pick you up.
Well, why didn't she ring me?
You know why. Your phone's off the hook. Take your brains to bed with you next time.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ange. Come on, Ellington, you're in real trouble. Mary got a fax. Otis has missed his plane. I've got to get you back to the office.
Otis never missed a plane in his life. What's going on? We'll have to get a cab.
I'm skinned.
Give us some money out the float.
Well, the float ain't here.
What are you talking about? In the back.
I'm telling you, it's not here.
I don't understand this. Where's it gone? Here.
What about my lunch, you?
We'll have to get a pizza.
Belle told Vinny last night to tell you to ring me. So?
So what?
Belle? What did you tell Vinny?
To tell Mr. Ellington to ring you, I told you.
Vinny's done a runner. What else did you tell him?
It looked like Johnny Clacy had been a bad boy.
How bad?
He's lost all the money out of the client account.
You can't lose money on 7-day call. I checked with a bank manager.
What's that, 7-day call?
Oh, you got to give 7 days notice of withdrawal. Gives you a few more points on the interest.
What, with client money?
Look, it's kosher. It's not Beth Din, but it's better than a ham sandwich. So what's he done? Taken a plane to Rio?
He bought standby letters of credit and they paid him back. So he took a flyer and emptied all the accounts.
And they saw him coming.
Well, it looks like it.
So tell me.
He's dug you right up to the end of the overdraft.
We got a name? You should have got hold of me. Bell him.
It's out of order.
Gone.
Give me this. At least we know he hasn't gone to the States.
All we know is he's given you an airline ticket.
Stone.
Hi, Belmont. You got those figures for me yet?
Half an hour.
This Ellington guy's meeting Otis. Did you know that?
No.
The title fight in Atlanta's broken down. Ribeiro's hand went in training. That kid in Ellington's stable, Tommy Knight, could be next in line. It'd be nice if we had a piece of that.
You're going too fast. Ellington won't give a piece of the title fight away.
Ellington doesn't know about Ribeiro's hand. He doesn't know Knight's next up.
Otis will tell him.
Otis isn't coming. You get next to Ellington quick, okay? He doesn't know they're looking at his boy Knight. If he knew how desperate they were, he could get a better price.
Hello, Mr. E. I'm sorry about all this trouble. I'm just glad you had the guts to tell you. It's all my fault, you know, with the baby and that, and he would have given you notice, but there's no pension scheme for minders, and I don't want him hanging around the gym when he's 60 carrying some kid's blood in a bucket.
Are you telling me that Vinny's packed the job in?
I thought he told you.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing with the float?
Stupid thing to do.
We need to talk.
Johnny Clacy's been at it for about 3 months now.
I asked him to stop.
I'll give him a smack, made no difference, big head. I couldn't tell you. His bro's his mum's kid brother. It'll break her heart. Now he's done a lot. With a baby coming, well,
I knew my paycheck would bounce. I'm owed roughly what's in there. Holiday money and that.
Give me the box back later.
What, you give me this?
Well, there's no point in sticking it in on overdraft, is there? It'll be swallowed whole. You know what I want for it, don't you?
You'll have to tell him.
Someone's taken my money. Johnny knows who. Where is he?
He's on the canal.
I imagined something a bit more glamorous. Monte Carlo. Provence.
Yeah, well, he's lost money too, isn't he? Are you sure?
I know this toe rag. He might have lost my money, but pound to a pinch of shit, he ain't lost none of his own. Oi! Johnny Clacy! Get out here!
I won't stand still for a kicking, Ellington.
Will you put that thing down, you silly sod?
Johnny!
Look, I'm not gonna lay a finger on you as long as you tell me who took my money. Now, will you put that thing down before you blow a hole in your ass?
Still got the safety catch on.
There's no safety catch on a shotgun.
Get up here and make us a cup of tea.
I can't trust you.
I'm the only one you can trust. I'm the only one who can get you out of this.
I've already had one smack on the head.
I smacked you in the head for pointing a gun at me, not for making holes in my bank account. Have a look around.
You can't do that.
Johnny! Shut up. Who took it?
They call themselves the Chong Manama Realty Corporation.
Welsh, are they? That's all we need.
No, they're not Welsh.
Open it.
Haven't got the key.
Open it.
Your money's gone, Ellington.
How's it work?
You buy standby letters of credit, you sell them back a week later. It worked twice. Next time, the money never went in the bank. I went round the office. They weren't there.
You greedy prat.
Hey.
Oi! What's going on? You can't come in here, pal. It's a crime scene.
You got a warrant card, have you?
Lucky for you, we have. Otherwise, we'd be the bad guys, and we might have to kick your head in.
Can I see him?
Don't push your luck.
OK. Long firm, was it? You ain't missed him by much. He came back to pick up some mail. Got a nasty surprise when he went down for the car.
A windscreen smashed?
Towed off. Wanted a cab to go down a car pound.
Hammersmith.
Right.
Come on.
Yes. No. I'm not sure.
One chance. That's what you've got. Now take it.
He's inside already. Look, that's him.
Right. Wait. That bastard's got my guilt.
Listen, there is no legal way to get that money back. It's gone, right?
So?
Well, my advice, as your solicitor...
What?
Follow him. Find out where he goes. Then stand on his foot.
I knew that law degree would come in useful.
You don't need me now.
You get back here. Be a long time before you see a bed again.
Arlene'll go mad.
Tough. I thought your old lady's name was Betty.
Yeah, well...
Dirty little devil. Where the hell is he going? God knows. I'll get nosebleeds this far from Marble Arch. Go past. There's a track down there on the right. Pull in there. So where's this money supposed to come from?
Iraqi bank accounts are frozen, right?
You've been lending money to Iraq?
Yeah.
Which is illegal, so you can't complain to anyone.
That money's still in there.
How'd you make that out?
This bloke should be in Tibet by now. Not 50 miles down the M40. He's too cocky. Thinks he's fireproof.
Well, he is.
I look like a toad on a fairy cake out here. There's an old coat of mine in the boot. Stick it on, have a spraunch down there, see what you can find out. Right.
As of last Friday, Ellington was struggling right up against his overdraft limit. Just had his nose out of water.
Talk English.
He's in deep trouble money-wise. Is that English enough for you?
Don't be cheeky, young woman. I own you. Double check this tomorrow. I want him hung out to dry.
Oi! What do you want?
Window shopping. See how the other half lives.
You're trespassing. Beat it.
No such offence. I'm a lawyer.
And I'm a gamekeeper, and this is a gun. Beat it.
He's all right.
What's going on, Benson? I can handle it, Mr. Robinson.
Benson? Bye. Keep an eye on Mrs. Robinson.
Don't call out my name in future. What was all that about Mrs. Robinson?
Car numbers. I'll get them sorted through the police computer. Bloke's name's Robinson.
So, legally, this money's gone.
Forever.
Prat.
Give her a rest, won't you?
What?
Look, I know I'm a prat, but telling me again and again won't help anyone.
You might be right. Ben?
3 things, OK? Go around and threaten to break his bones. He might just call the police.
1.
2, he might fight back with muscle.
You can always out-muscle him. 3.
Well, if he doesn't pay back and we make a big fuss, we could ruin his racket forever.
We'll come back tomorrow.
What for?
To ask nice Mr. Robinson to give our money back.
He won't.
Can you just hang on, please? Mary?
I'm looking for Ellington.
He's not here.
Do you know where he is?
Yeah.
I really need to see him.
We'll come back tomorrow.
You're taking a bit of a risk, aren't you? I could be the new love of his life.
No.
Not the right type.
Oh, no, you're the right type.
But...
You look as if you've got too much sense.
Oh.
Leave a card if you like.
Ellington already has my card, but here you are.
What do you want?
He should call me before he makes a match for his boy Knight. I know something that will help him put up the price.
Are you looking to muscle in here?
You come straight to the point, don't you?
Well, are you?
Maybe.
It's all right, lads. I can get a taxi from here.
Johnny, you get up those stairs. I want you where I can keep an eye on you.
What about Arlene?
She'll have to make out with the hot water bottle. Go on.
See ya.
Wait.
What?
Can you stay?
Why?
You really don't want to be a lawyer, right?
No, I don't.
You want to help me? It starts here. I need you.
Right. Fine.
I want a car down the gym, say 2 hours. Then I want to talk to Griffiths at the bank, right? Then I want Otis, person to person, and I don't care if he's in bed. What?
Well, how about good morning?
Sorry.
Make him a cup of coffee. I can feel his blood pressure from here. Messages first. Griffiths wants to see you.
Well, if he wants to see me, I don't want to see him. Put him off. You ain't got a fag, have you?
You've given up. And that reporter, Audsley, wants to know what time. What?
I told him if he came round here this morning, I could prove what a solid state my finances were in.
It's not the best idea you've ever had.
Well, I thought we were in a better state than the Bundesbank, didn't I?
And do you want all the bad news at once?
Why not?
Billy Trant's been on. Him and his missus have found their dream cottage, and they want all the money we've been keeping for them.
Set up a meeting for 2 o'clock. Reporter, we can put him off with a picture. Billy Tusker. Tell the bank I've got to meet with a venture capitalist and write Billy Trant a cheque.
It'll bounce.
That depends on a venture capitalist.
Billy?
Billy. Tusker's been making accusations about me in the papers. I want to jump up and down on him. Look, Look, can you and Ginny come in here and talk to the reporter? Good. Mary will fix the time. She'll let you know, all right? Get them all here. Miss Stone.
She came a-calling yesterday. Talk to us, she said, before you make any deals with Tommy Knight. She can help you.
Help herself, you mean? Mary Pitt says you got something to trade.
Well, you don't waste time, do you?
No, I don't.
Maybe we can trade.
I got 15 minutes.
At least sit down.
Financial report on my company. Bit of a liberty.
Wait. That was your financial position last Friday?
A lot can happen in 3 days. I didn't come over here to find out the state of my bank balances.
What would you say if I told you that Tommy Knight is going to be given a crack at the unified title?
I'd say you were talking through your bum.
Ask yourself why Otis didn't come over. Otis, the matchmaker?
You're looking to cut yourself a piece of the action.
Yeah. Look, this is a good deal. You're strapped for cash. Just walk me in on this one deal for starters. I'll get your boy a crack at the real title. Good payday, good venue.
And what do you get?
I do the end of the business you least like. Am I right? Newspapers, chat shows, fashion magazines, quiz shows, advertising tie-ups, sponsors. You name it, I'll do it. Say yes now, Tommy Knight's in the ring on the day and the band's playing God Save the Queen.
Sounds good the way you say it. You don't know anything about the Chong Manamar Realty Corporation, do you?
No, why? Have you been talking to someone else?
Random thought. I'll give you a ring.
Look, I'm sorry, you can't go in there. Cost you 500 quid to use that, plus VAT.
Wait, please. Where's Ellington?
You, over there.
What's your name, honey?
I'll wind your neck in. You must be Audsley.
Correct. It doesn't show, does it?
I could smell you coming up the stairs.
Nice.
I can't do you justice in this light. Why don't we nip outside? I'll get a good shot of you. You got lovely bones.
If you can see any green in there, it's cabbage.
Hang on, right, I'm with him here.
Please.
Yeah, right, I'm with him here. What?
The picture.
Yeah. You've been in the business, have you, love?
Close. I used to work in a sewage farm once. Way outside.
God almighty, look at that!
Pay the taxi, you bloody punch! Audrey, here, here!
Some things, Dennis, we don't need pictures of. What's the problem?
Got no cash, he says. I'm getting the law.
Give us a couple of quid.
What, for that? I can't thicker.
What's on then? This turkey won't pay his fare.
How much?
£4.80.
Get a shot of this, seeing as I'm such a tight ass.
Thanks very much for this question.
So what exactly is your problem?
Well, I'll tell you what's my problem. You're skinning my little lad, and I'm here, and I'm gonna stop you. Susie!
Oh, that's it, is it? The full strength.
The public have a right to know. That's why we're here.
You took his cheque off him. We all saw you. Took his winnings he could have bought a nice little house with, and gave him 200 quid. We saw you.
Who told you that?
It was all I had in the house. Saturday night when he came and wiped his snotty nose on my shoulder. It took every penny of it to stop him honking up his ring in next door's goldfish pond, didn't it, Tusker?
Don't call me Tusker, Billy. Call me Dad.
I can't call you Dad. I can hardly even look at you.
You've poisoned his mind against his father. You've stole his money and poisoned his mind.
I just wish you'd leave us alone, Mr. Trant. We don't want anything to do with you. If it's money you want, we'll give you some money, but just stay away from Billy.
I don't want your money, love. Oh, no. If I did have a bit of cash, I could get a pub and then I wouldn't have to come hanging around if you didn't want me.
You're getting nothing, Tusker. Now piss off before I throw you down the stairs.
You'll be on your own yourself someday. Stuck up, pouncy little git. You're no son of mine. Your mother was a whore. That's why I left. You could be anybody's.
Sorry, Mr. E. It's you lot. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Don't blame us for your old man. He came to us, remember?
You believed him, though. He's nothing. He's crap.
He's a story, and so are you.
No.
How about an angle? Like what? Like your newspaper making me do the right thing in banner headlines.
I could live with that. How much did you net Saturday?
118,500.
Okay. Picture of the cheque. Picture of Billy banking it.
Give Billy his cheque.
No need for this, Mr. E, you know.
There is now, Billy. You see, Fleet Street's finest here has made up a story. Now he's got to rescue it, otherwise he'll get the sack. Right. Now you go with them and you watch them put this in the bank. Then you take your pictures, you write your lies, and then you leave them alone.
Sure.
No. You leave them alone as a favour to me.
You got any money?
£40 do.
No. I've got to pay off a couple of the chaps. I'll need at least a ton.
Here. The number's 5466. And don't lose it.
You one out the oven, you are. Warm, steaming and tasty.
Get off. Just bring it back. I need to eat and I don't want to go on the game.
You'd make a fortune if you did. Only trouble is, no one will be able to afford you.
What's happening?
Find out where the money went.
What, you taking Danny and Albert, are you? Get it back?
Yeah.
And I'll come. Ellington, I've got him. What he owes, I owe. Family, innit?
You're coming too.
I can't fight. Can hardly fight for breath.
You lost it. You can help us get it back. Take the mobile. Drive halfway down and wait. When I bell you, you come straight in. You don't talk. I talk or Ben talks, not you.
What the hell are you doing here?
We'll talk inside.
You've made a big mistake coming here.
Mistakes have been made. Not by me, though.
Mr. Clacy has been feathering his own nest. Now that the market is turned against him, he wants his money back.
My money. Not his. And my client's money.
This is a legitimate business dealing. You can't ask for your money back.
Sit down.
This is my house. I'll decide when I sit down.
Take it easy, take it easy. Violence isn't going to solve anything. You must see my brother's point, though. Johnny tells us about you, and as soon as we turn up, you not only know who we are, you know why we've come.
Makes no difference. The money's gone. All of it. I've lost money myself.
Find the lady. Watch. Remember where the Queen is. I'll bet you £100 you can't tell me where the Queen is. You win. I owe you £100. Again. 500 this time. Easy, innit? Now let's sort out the men from the boys. Let's pretend that this is the game you've been playing with my money. You, Johnny Clacy, and the Chong Manama Royalty Corporation.
I'm a broker. We dealt in good faith.
And I'm giving you a chance to continue in good faith. Pick a card. All right. I'll do it for you. Oh dear. Someone must have been cheating. Someone's vanished the Queen.
Like someone vanished my money!
I know you only deal in figures, but this man is the face behind the figures. Now you know and I know that you stole his money, and you know and I know that he wants it back.
Benny, come ahead.
You all right?
If I could turn the deal around,
Go on.
back to square one. No transactions. Not even winning ones.
You can deduct the winnings. Ring your bank. You want a banker's draft for the full amount in 1 hour, made out to Ellington. Sorted. All legal and above board.
So could someone give me a lift back?
Get the bus.
Give me the keys to your office.
Better be over with someone to look at the books. Depends what they find.
I thought you two Ponces were off the case.
No need for unpleasantness, Ellington. This time we're going to give you something.
What? Rabies?
Mead here has a smudge that might interest you. What do you think about Otis making a deal with Tommy Knight behind your back?
I said Otis never missed a plane in his life.
Hello, Mr. Ellington. Great, isn't it?
What is, Marty?
Right. Tommy Knight. He's going to take the world title. He told me. Got a new motor.
Hello, Mr. E. Great news, isn't it?
Tommy. We need to talk.
I want the fight. Johnny Otis says I'm ready.
Of course you're ready. You've got to take it when you can get it, son. You ask Mr. Ellington, he'll tell you. He's ready, ain't he, Mr. Ellington? You tell him. Yeah, I was ready. Yeah, I done all right. You asked anyone.
Johnny Otis says I'm ready.
Sure.
He couldn't get hold of you. He rang me. He can get me a good deal.
Johnny call you himself, did he? Or was it a lady?
No, it was Johnny himself.
Lots of money. What about this?
I got bottle. I got these. That's why they wanted me.
Tommy. Bottle won't count. Sweet Willie Bush will punch holes in your face.
I've got to take the fight.
You're a man. No one can tell you what to do.
Thanks, Mr. E.
You're gonna need someone to do the deal for you.
Johnny Otis has got links with worldwide management.
Right. Well. Good luck.
You done the right thing there, Tommy.
Here, champ.
Tell us, huh?
Otis got to Tommy.
I tried to tell you.
Did you really? Or did you take advantage of the fact that I was nowhere around?
I'm sorry you think that.
Tommy Knight, I'll have to give away £6 or £7 weight advantage to Bush.
I just do the marketing.
There were people at Auschwitz, just did the laundry.
That was a nasty thing to say.
The last fighter that gave away that much weight to Bush has been on a ventilator for 16 months. Market that.
It's a hard game.
How would you know? What are you doing here this time of night?
I was waiting for you. You all right?
Yeah. I'm all right.
While I was waiting, I drew up a new agreement. All your clients should sign it. Your old contracts are a joke.
Ben, all contracts are a joke. If you mean to keep a player, he has to need you with him when he loses. And he has to want you with him when he wins. That's a contract.
Tommy Knight?
Tommy Knight wanted something different.
What was that toast the old man was always so fond of?
I remember. Here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few.